Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Renu. I'm ready with yet another update on TR to BR pathway, starting with the first timeline out here for Ankit. Interesting thing is that in this, the candidate was not able to submit all the documents in one go. So if you are one of them, you don't need to worry about. When you receive the AOR or TFN number or able to link up the application, that's the right time where you can raise a web form submitting all the required documents. Let's dive into his case. He has applied on May 6th at 8 p.m., where he was able to link up on January 11th. After that, there was no AOR. So, in this whole process, like till the time he got the ghost updates, he did not receive even a single AOR. So, AOR is not guaranteed. Okay, and TFN is not again an AOR, it's a temporary file number. When you receive that, you definitely have to raise a web form, and in this case he has submitted the documents like IELTS, PCC, transcript, payment receipt on January 11th. Now, all these documents were not there at the time of file submission. And let me remind you, it's with inland spouse case. Thereafter, he got the ADR for payment receipt on February 24th. It was not only the ADR he got. He again, within a week's time period, on March 1st, he got the ADR for IMM 5669 form, then PCC and IMM 5406. Now, although all the documents were already submitted, but visa officer has again asked. So this is again very common scenario. After that, there was a requirement for a like proof of cohabitation. In this case, he needs to provide or prove the documents related to their marriage because it's with inland spouse. So he has submitted all the chats, history, whatever the interaction was going on with his wife, and all the supporting documents, marriage certificate, and photographs. So that has to be very valid. Remember that thing. So it was all approved, and thereafter there was a background check that was also through on March 16, and then he got the portal request that was yesterday, March 16. Now let me remind you here that he got the ADR on March 7th to prove his relationship with his inland spouse, and within a week time period he got the portal request. So this is not a real tough thing. If you get through this kind of an ADR, just make sure that the set of document has to be good enough to convince the visa officer that yes, the case is very genuine and there is no manipulation out here. Another timeline screenshot. Now he has applied under French stream, and that was on May 7th at 6 a.m. Eastern Time Zone with inland spouse. Uh, Again, the application was linked without getting any AOR, and thereafter he raised the web form for PCC, medical college, diploma. These all documents were missing. If you see here that he got through the AOR. Now, in this case, when he raised the web form, visa officer has not asked for any kind of a required document. So this is again depending upon the visa officer to visa officer. Sometimes when you raise a web form, it's good enough, and you will not be asked to resubmit those set of documents, or it could be vice versa. In this case, he got the AOR, and then the PR confirmation portal was there on March 15th. Thank you. Okay, another timeline is from Jay Kumar. He has applied under IG stream with inland spouse at 10 p.m. Eastern time zone. Again, he got through the link up process on January 20th, and most of the time you will get the AOR, ADR, everything on the very same day when you get the link up through. In this case, he got AOR 2 days later, and the ADR for PCC was on the very same day. Since it's with inland spouse, again, there was an ADR for Schedule A for both principal applicant and spouse that was on March 2nd. Thereafter, you can see that there was not even a single proof visa officer has asked for, like cohabitation, what we have discussed in previous slide. So this was all through on with Ethiopia, that's today, March 17th. Another screenshot from the channel itself. He has applied under stream B June 22nd, and TFN was received via phone call. So for those who are still confused, TFN is a temporary file number, and you will not be able to get through by just waiting. You need to call a visa officer at 1-888-242-2100. No wonder I memorized this number. Okay, so he got through the AOR on March 14th. So it took him almost 1.5 months in receiving the AOR. And yeah, this is the status update, what we have here. Okay, another timeline with inland spouse and child, May 6th at 11 p.m. In this case, the applicant is applied actually with the spouse, but the child was born after the file submission. And that's the reason, if you see here, that he got the AOR on January 24th, within 10 days of receiving, of linking up the application. And then there was an ADR for birth certificate for the child. And again, MM 5669, you have to provide additional family information, like the information of the new member has to be added to your file. And then after he got through the PR, he got the PR card. So let's dive into another timeline. So in this case, Sanvi has applied under IG stream May 6th at 3:15 p.m. Pacific time zone, and she got through the AOR on December 22nd. Since it was a Christmas holidays and all that thing was going on, there was a request for PCC before that, like before receiving the AOR, she got the request for police clearance certificate. After that, he saw like there's a mistake. Yeah, so there was some flaw. I have removed it. So she got through the background check, and then PR portal was on March 11, and today itself, like yesterday, she got through the ECO PR. Moving on to another timeline, stream B. Now he has actually applied under under stream B on June 23rd. Application was linked on March 15th. The very same day, he was able to get through all the updates, like the medical were passed, and then the biometric refund letter was also there. So in case if you've already gone through biometric and you've applied with fees, your refund would be there to your account. Another timeline under stream B, he has applied on May 21st. BIL was received on January 11th, and there was an AOR along with the ADR for PCC here on January 12th itself. There was an ADR for pay stubs and MM 5669 form that was February 21st. Within 2 days, this applicant was able to submit it, and that after he got through the PR portal details on March 15th, that's the day before. So stream B case, May 23rd, he has got the AOR. Now, a lot of you actually has applied in June and July also. Again, stream B is highly unpredictable. There is no sequence, although it is applicable in all the streams. But stream B is something, sometimes the cases around May are getting picked up, and sometimes it's June, end of June or beginning of June, or sometimes even July 16th also. So depending upon the visa officer, whosoever is assigned your case, because there's a lot to be assigned to particular visa officer. So if 1,000 applications are with one visa officer and then thousands are with second, so depending upon their speed, their analysis, how the evaluation thing happens, so it will variate from case to case. Okay, back to his case. He's been able to raise the web form for PCC and IELTS, as I said, and then got through the ghost updates, and this was like twice on March 15th only. So when you get a ghost update, it's more like an indication that any good thing likely to happen, bad will not happen under this case, under this stream. So yeah, he got through the PR portal. That was yesterday only. Okay, stream B applied on June 2nd as security guard. He was able to receive the AOR on January 7th, and thereafter there was a background check. It was all completed. So you can always see the updates under your portal details. And thereafter there was a submission of photograph and address. And you can see here that he was able to get the ECO PR. This is an old timeline, and now he got to the PR card also. So I forgot to mention that. I mean, not PR card. He's just waiting for the PR card now. So yeah, PR card is likely to happen within 3 to 6 weeks time period. So it varies from case to case. I hope this video has been little help to you, and in case it does, don't forget to subscribe for more updates. Till then, take care and stay safe. Bye.